Hey everybody, welcome back to another drawing tutorial. So today we're going to be drawing Goku in his Yardrat costume, sort of with his finger up, doing the sort of, well, maybe going to do the instant teleportation sort of thing. So I'm on landscape orientation paper. Use a pencil and an eraser and hit pause if I go too fast. So we start with his eyebrows, right? So in this particular image, he doesn't have that W shape in the center. You could do it if you wanted, but I'll just copy the image that I have in front of me. So we're just going to do a tick going out this way. And then we'll bring up the side, sort of thick edge, and then we'll go down towards the front. Like that, right? And then we go the other side. So we'll go up here, so we bring it across and then back down, getting smaller as we go down to the eyebrow down there. Right, so then his eyes, so we have a small line there, diagonal, and then we have a long line here, and then we just sort of join them together. It can be curved or straight. It's totally up to you. And then his eye is just like a half circle just underneath the eyebrow here. Then we do the same thing pretty much on this side. Small line, long line, and then we just curve a line down to there. And then his eye, half circle just here, just underneath his eyebrow. He's a big long piece of hair that covers some of his eyebrows as well, so some of this will have to be erased or colored over. Right, so then his nose, so we will just go down the middle, bring it up here, the back, and then we'll add a shadow on this side. So we just come out like that. Right, his mouth then, so real close to his nose, so we just sort of come across flat, and it curves down both sides like so. And then his chin, just sort of a chin line just there. Well, bottom lip sort of area. And we have those cheek marks, that Dragon Ball characters have, those tick lines, like so. Something else over here as well. And there's some frown lines just here. And then we'll frame in his face. So his chin, just down here. Sort of square sort of chin. And then his jaw will come up the side there. And his jaw will go up the side here. And then just underneath sort of the corners of his eyebrows, you want to change direction. So we go up, side of his head, side of his head. We meet hair up this side, so we don't sort of go the whole way. So we might as well do his fringe now. So standard sort of Super Saiyan, right? So we've got like a hair spike coming down this way. It goes up, back into here. And then the next one is in front of it, so we come down across his eye, back in, back up towards the middle. And this will kind of like spike down into here somewhere. Then the next one comes up, down, like this, and this one comes across his eye as well. Then we go back up into the middle. And then we'll have his hairline just coming across here. And we'll have some texture lines just for hair underneath. I'll just bring this fringe line in more towards the middle there. Right, so then hair spike up, down into here, up, back into there. We can just see his ears underneath these ones, so and it comes down. To about there, and then this side. And then bones and ligaments inside the ears. So just these sort of bumpy sort of lines on the inside. Something similar over this side. And I'll just erase these lines on the inside of his head. Okay, so we'll go do the Super Saiyan spikes all the way up to the top of his head, right? So we start sort of just here with a small one, right? And they gradually get bigger now, and you're thinking sort of candle flame sort of shape, right? So we go out, back up, back in, and the next one comes out here, gradually getting bigger as we go up around to the middle spike, right? The next one here. Bring it back in. Next one. Then one here. A small one in behind here. And then there's the real big one right up the middle here. So it goes up to the top of my page and then comes back down into here somewhere. And then a small one here. Like so, and then we get smaller going down towards his ear. Another one here into his jaw. I think there's like another one like just in here as well. Like that, right? So then we add texture lines all over. So to do that, you just sort of follow each sort of hair spike direction. You just add sort of these directional lines, right, on each one. Like so, right, so we'll go down and we'll do his collar and his neck. So we can just see some of his neck on this side. Curves down there. Another little curve coming down from his ear, just over the hair here. So it comes down from the ear on that side. So you might have to erase just a little bit of that hair inside there. It goes in behind his neck, it's not in front of it. So that makes a little bit more sense now. So the neck just goes up to the ear and the hair goes in behind. Right, so then he's got a big crazy collar, right? And it's these sort of bumpy, it's a bumpy sort of thing, right? So it just goes around like so, right, around the front. Goes in behind his hair there, goes in behind his hair here, right? And there might be like maybe another bump here. Right, it comes down and then we bump across the bottom. Like so, and then we'll bring it down around. To there. And we could see some neck muscle lines in underneath his chin. Just there. And then, so we have it like a finger sticking up here and we have a shoulder here. So I guess we'll do what we do first. So we do like the armor that sort of comes out here. Comes out, curves around, right? And it's got like a gold rim on the edge, and then this sort of comes across his chest here, and eventually this will meet his sleeve. So like gold rim, and this is like the start of his sleeve for the arm. So it's got like a cuff on it, comes around his hand like here, like that, and this has a gold edge on it as well. I think there's a gold edge on top too. And the other side of the sleeve just bumps down like that. Right, so then we may as well do his hand over here. So this maybe comes up a little bit more, a bit of a shadow inside there. And then the hand, right? So we got like a curved line. There, and then we go up the back here, and then we can see 3 knuckles. So one goes there, one goes there, one goes there, and then this will come across like so, and then we'll go down towards the thumb, so down here, and then his thumb, so big sort of thumb, comes around like so, and then the top of it comes up, down, up towards the back, and then we seem to have a big thumbnail just here, maybe a line just for his knuckle there, right? So then we got like 3 fingers in here, right? So we did 1 already, and then you go out, down for that one, and then we go out, down for this one, and because this is his little finger, we can see the finger curling back up underneath there, and then we got some skin lines here, one there, might be some knuckle lines there, this goes up a little further, skin line there, and then like another hand line or something just here in the middle. And we see the bottom of this finger here, and some more knuckle lines there, and then a finger sticking straight up, right? So it just goes up like so, and we curve it around, bump, bump. Like that, right? So his shoulder just inside here, and there's like a strap coming the whole way down, right? So when it comes out from underneath this curving collar, and then it has bumps coming the whole way down. So it's similar to the Saiyan armor. And then this comes down the side there. Right, and we can see a little bit of the strap on this side. Comes down like so, and then we'll have some more lines like so. And then shoulder pad curves out there, and this has like a gold rim on it. Back to there. And then shoulder lines, fold lines for his clothing, armpit lines just there. And I think that's it all, is it? Maybe just bring his neck down a little bit further there. Do a line into there maybe. Yeah, I think that's it. That's how to draw Goku, Yardrat. Hope it was helpful, guys. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.